Alright, what's going on guys? It's Apoqsi, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Elden Ring gameplay preview. I've only heard good things about this so far, so I am very excited to sit down and watch this for the first time. I want to know your guys' thoughts on it down in the comment section below. You're going to get to know mine throughout this entire video, but yeah, without further ado, Elden Ring gameplay preview. Apparently learned a lot about the game in this, so here we go.
Peggy 16.
Hello everyone. Thank you for taking the time to join us today. In this video, we'll show some footage of our new action RPG, Elden Ring. We hope it helps to convey a little of this title's mood and gameplay.
PC build. Air physics.
Elden Ring
Nice.
is set here, in the lands between. This is a site of grace, acting as a place of rest for the player. Occasionally, grace will manifest rays of guiding light.
Mounts. You love to see it.
Of course, we're free to choose whether to follow this guidance, or head off to explore in a different direction.
Definitely gonna need mounts for an open world like this. I really like their character, or like creature designs. FromSoftware is always good with that. Super unique. Alright, we've already got ourselves a dragon. Nice little boss fight. Open our world boss. Let's see how these mechanics work. Seems like there's a lot of different ways to attack and get shit on. That'll be me 99% of the time playing this. I do gotta say the movement looks like it's very smooth in comparison to the Dark Souls games. Like it seems a lot more fluid. They just do boss battles so well.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck.
Voice acting.
Please, anyone. Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Ironfist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this? Put those doubts to rest. I'll be just fine. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
Just pulls out a massive tree out of the back pocket.
Well played, good sir. Well played. Oh, that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me.
I like the voice acting. Got a new outfit, new weapons. Almost look more like an assassin. Really like the open world.
The map can prove useful when exploring the world, and is populated by acquiring map fragments.
It's pretty cool. Looks like it's going to be a massive map.
We can use markers to customize the map, such as setting reminders for the location of crafting materials or dangerous enemies.
I really wish custom map markers were a thing in more open world games. That's so cool.
Beacons can also be placed to help with orientation. Beacons placed on the map appear in the world.
They're just showing so many things that should be in all open world games. Custom markers, beacons. More visual stuff for exploring the map.
Spirit springs can be used while on horseback to launch high into the air.
Yeah,
This
that looks
allows
so
for
cool.
stress-free traversal of areas with a great deal of verticality.
Yeah, that way you don't have to run all the way around to go up the hill. Yeah, it seems like the exploration is going to be really cool in this game. It's got weather systems and everything, too, to go with it. I'm so down. I really like that it has a mount system. Some of that juicy open world content. Taking out basically entire bases.
The carriage over there is carrying treasure, an opportunity too good to pass up. We'll prepare for combat with some item crafting, using materials found in the world.
Wonder how the... Seems like the crafting's gonna be pretty basic too. Which I prefer. I don't like super complicated crafting. Stealth. I don't think stealth was an option in previous games. From FromSoftware. Some nice old takedowns.
Enemy stance can be broken with heavy strikes, such as when attacking from above.
There's so many different ways to attack, too.
A variety of unique attacks can also be interchanged between weapons.
Yep. There's a lot of combat mechanics in this. I like it.
In more perilous situations,
Okay,
we'll
that's
summon
sick.
spirits to assist us in battle.
Just casually conjure up some...
Spirits vary greatly in type, so we look forward to players experimenting and finding their personal favorites.
Basically Conjuration. That's cool.
Online multiplayer can also be enjoyed
Oh
with
my-
players from other worlds, from cooperative to PvP and invasions.
I always forget that this game has co-op. That's gonna make it so much better. It's so much better to explore an open world with friends. Or just other players in general.
Deadly creatures stalk this forest, so we'll use stealth to avoid detection.
I really like the world design. It will look like aspen trees. These creatures are creepy. Like cloaked.
We've come across a boss guarding this area. We'll take it on with the help of our co-op partner.
It's gonna be so cool doing boss fights like this with other people. It's gonna make it so much more enjoyable. At least for someone like me. Because I suck at boss battles. Which is why I've never really gotten into FromSoftware games. So if I can just be carried by a co-op partner, I'll have so much of a better time. I love that the bosses are always so unique too in FromSoftware games. Like their movement is unique, their attacks are unique. Dungeon? We going dungeon crawling? I love that it's seamless too. There's no load screen to get in here.
Catacombs, caves, mines, and other dungeons can be found while out exploring the world.
So awesome. Wow, this is actually going to be a blast.
These dungeons each hold their own secrets, from hidden treasures to fearsome bosses.
I'm sold. I'm sold already. Yeah, and doing all this in an open world with a friend is just going to be so much fun. Almost look like a dab. I really like the outfits too, and the different kinds of weapons. Like, we've got Wolverine with us right now. Obi-Wan, is that you?
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord.
Voice acting. Voice
We've
acting.
reached Stormbale Castle, a large-scale dungeon which connects seamlessly with the surrounding Limgrave region.
Yeah, the seamlessness is going to definitely help the exploration. I'm so glad they're adding voice acting. It's going to make the story potential so much better.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
Nice, and there's dialogue options.
Fair enough. You certainly don't have to trust me. Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But of course, I'd advise against it.
So glad there's voice acting.
The gates! Open the gates!
Oh god. You advised against it. You should have listened.
The main route seems risky, so we'll try entering through a back way.
I do like that it gives the option, though. That's so cool. Games are just so awesome when they have melee combat and magic at the same time. And when it's done well like this.
Extra care should be taken when moving through dungeons, as visibility and terrain
Nice
differ
ragdolls.
from when in the open. We hope players enjoy getting a feel for the different types of areas and coming up with suitable strategies for each.
Oh god. Got a little bit of a jump scare there too. Yeah, no. Don't want none of that. Hardcore parkour. Love that they allow you to do all this. This is definitely a step up from like the movement freedom compared to their past games. You're a lot more glued to the ground in previous games. But Elden Ring, it's...
Dungeons are complex and multi-layered, meaning they can be tackled from a number of routes.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Rojez, the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormbale Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
So many different creature types and enemy types in general. There's just so much more freedom in this game.
In this next boss fight, we challenge one of the demigods, ruler of Stormbale, Godrik the Golden.
Mighty dragon, thou'rt a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well.
Oh God.
Plain as a lord. I command thee kneel. I am the lord of all that is golden.
You were hiding a lot underneath that little cape there, bud. Jeez. Some more Conjuration. Wow, I did not realize he had a dragon head attached to one of his arms. These designs are just so unique. Yeah. Absolutely destroyed. That was sick.
Thank you for watching. This was just a brief introduction to Elden Ring's fundamentals.
Wow.
But more details will be revealed at a later date. There's not long to go now before release. In the meantime, we greatly appreciate your continued support.
The tarnished will soon return.
The lands between call your name. Now rise tarnished.
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
They will fight. and they will die. For how else is a champion to be born?
Wow. It actually looks so good. Wow. My expectations were pretty low because I've never been able to get into FromSoftware games because I just suck at boss fights, let's be honest. But this looks phenomenal. The world design, the addition of voice acting, the fluid movement, the combat, the designs of the creatures and the enemies just in general, the bosses. It all just comes together and seems like it's going to make an awesome experience. I'm super excited for it. I want to know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on this gameplay preview? Are you excited? Let me know down in the comment section below. But that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smack that like button down below. Subscribe to the fight if you haven't already, and ring that bell icon as taped in all of my future videos. It'd be super greatly appreciated as always. And until next time, this is Apoqsi signing off.